Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be featuring a new kid on the block here locally in West Tennessee. Now, if you've ever been on the Tennessee Whiskey Trail, you look at that map and it'll show you there's not a lot in West Tennessee. So we took a little drive up to Covington, Tennessee, and we got to check out 797 Distilling. So enjoy the video. We'll be back with you and we'll discuss uh, the good stuff that we got while we were there.
That's my new shit. It's got my logo etched in it, and this is a 150 gallon with the column. It's 12-inch column, but I can change out. This one I have to change the plates, but this one is switchable. I can just switch it, turn the plate on and off. So for doing a first distillation run, I'll done it with my plates, and then I'll do my money run without my plates, and I double distill everything. I do all double distill. Yeah. So
I have never saw what you do.
Yeah, it's got the way they work is that there's a bubble plate, and and so as the vapors come up, and then it condenses, and then it turns back, and what can't. So it's like, so if you imagine,
So it reaches out of the soup is here.
yeah, no. So here's well, kind of. All right, so we put our wash in here, right? Our mash,
Right.
we cook it, vapor. It hits this. There's a bubble right now. The bubble plate's in this column, but I can run one with every one. It hits this, turns to the liquid, starts cooking, and what vapor can't make it up falls back through and gets redistilled. From here, it goes on up. It hits another bubble plate, does the same thing. Every time it hits one of these, it's 20 proof. I double distill it.
Yeah.
So I'll run it through there. So like we just mashed in. I just mashed in today, and it's cooling off. So it's still about my sugar. You'll see it in a minute. So it's I just checked. It's too hot for the yeast right now. As I checked it, and it's like 116.
Yeah.
So it'll kill the yeast.
Oh yeah, quick.
But now this one I did yesterday, and this one's got a little bit of a cap on it. It's bubbling.
Oh yeah.
It's beginning to fire.
That's right.
Beginning to fire.
Now, you know how fast mine is turned? 2 days.
2 days.
I use super yeast. I got some yeast. I got some good yeast that'll do it. And then this.
Oh my
and then
goodness.
this is wrong.
This is wrong.
That's wrong.
That's dancing too.
That's
So
dancing like crazy.
it's crazy.
It's going.
Most people, you feel this. That's the heat from the rum.
That's it. That's heat from the.
That's
From the
heat from-
yeast.
That's just from the yeast.
That's just from the.
Yeah.
Fermentation.
Yep.
Oh
Now,
wow.
it's special yeast. So the yeast that I use for moonshine, you see it crawling, right? The yeast I use on it is I use Red Star Distillers yeast for my moonshine. But the yeast that I use for this is called Fermentus C70, and it's the same yeast that all the Caribbean rum people use, and it's high.
Are you using molasses?
I'm using molasses and sugar rice sugar. You know, sugar rice that's here in town, out there by Unilever.
Yeah.
It's a liquid sugar, and I'll show you my liquid sugar in a minute.
Okay.
It's got like molasses, and I'll open it up and let you taste it. It tastes like syrup. Best tasting syrup you ever use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of fruity esters on this and the rum and stuff. That's nice.
This ain't been going long.
I started yesterday,
No.
and it'll be ready to run probably maybe tomorrow or
Next day.
Monday. It should be ready to cook off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you know how to put it on.
I do.
A little more sugar.
Yeah, well, you get too much sugar in it, and you'll stall her out. And
Yeah.
so, and my sugar, I don't use. Well, let me show you my sugar.
Okay.
So I use Corn, we grow our own corn. And so I use a corn from our farm, and I use malted barley. And that's what you see in there. So that's what you're tasting is the malted barley. It's the three ingredients. It's corn, malted barley, and this sugar rice sugar. And this sugar rice
If
sugar.
you want to make it real good, 85, 90 fruit corn, but
Yep.
corn brand.
Cornbread. Oh, the real tap.
Yeah.
Hey, your bite is
Oh,
all.
and hey, great. Oh, grandmother had a heart attack.
I did not say so. So what this is this just ain't your regular old sugar here. So this is, they call it L350. And when I let you try this, it's hot, okay? So
Yeah.
it's warm.
Yeah.
I got to keep it 130 degrees.
Keep where it run and keep where it will not ferment.
It will, and it's mainly for bacteria.
Yeah.
So out there at Sugar Ray, that's out there next to Unilever,
Mm-hmm.
they're a sugar liquefier. And so I buy it. They normally will only sell it to you in a semi truck, but they'll sell it to me in a tank in a tote. So I have to go get it and I bring it back. It's 130 degrees. And put your finger in there and try that. Or you could drink it if you wanted to. Yeah, he said, "Look at it."
That'd be good on pancakes.
That's exactly
Really?
right. Go ahead and try that.
Yeah, I got a little shorter fingers, but
Oh, it's
oh wow,
very thick.
That'd be real good. That's almost good in maple syrup. It really is.
it's almost like
It's almost like molasses. And
molasses meets maple syrup.
you can drink
It-
it, but
Yeah, but it's
especially when you
light.
smell it with the alcohol that I had in it.
Mhm.
So this so there it's called, you know the sugar in the raw product.
Yes.
Okay, so what Sugar Right, if you're not familiar with Sugar Right, and they're here in town, they're a sugar liquefier. They're one of the biggest in the country. The
Mhm.
crazy part about it is, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, but it's the truth. Every day on Highway 59, you think they're hauling rock because there's dump trucks that turn and go north to town. They're hauling sugar. They go down there and they have barges and they bring it out with a backhoe, with a big excavator. It's unrefined sugar.
Wow.
Okay, so it's like sugar in the rock.
Mhm.
They take it and they dump it on
Brown sugar.
just ground sugar, and they dump it on the floor in a building up there that looks like this, and they scoop it up with an excavator and they liquefy it and they purify it. And so this has got a lot of molasses. So it comes from Louisiana. It's pure cane sugar, and so it makes great rum. The rum. I will say this: two things that I'm really proud of is our rum and our whiskey.
Mhm.
And if you try it,
Well, I tried some of your 60 proof flavored whiskey a while ago,
you do-
and it was delicious.
you do- would you?
Real good.
Yeah,
Flavored.
flavored. Now I will make some peach brandy
Mhm.
probably at the end of the year. We've got a peach orchard at the house, and I've made it before, and it's really good. And it's with peaches. And
Oh,
just
yeah.
no sugar, and make a peach brandy.
Made it butter.
Yeah, so we do. So I use malted barley,
Mhm.
and we've. Damn sure old man. So this, I think that in here, and keep the bugs out of it. We get our malted barley out of Illinois.
Mhm.
Is where it comes from.
Yeah.
Our corn, like I said, is right back there, in big super sacks.
Mhm.
And I'm getting ready to put.
Have you ever malted corn?
I have.
Mhm.
And so we've got these two, but I got those. I got barrels coming Monday, so
Mhm.
so I buy my barrels from a cooperage in Cuba, Missouri.
Cuba, Missouri.
Yep, it's called McGinnis Cooperage, and they used to be in the wine business. They
Yeah.
were wine. They made wine barrels, and then
Yeah.
So they make their barrels. That's what these are. These are their barrels over there, and then I've got the 15-gallon barrels. That got liquor in them.
Yeah.
And these are 53. The two bottom ones are full. The top ones are not full yet. Those are full.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that one's full. These ain't full yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking to start doing this.
Yeah, the laser.
Getting into laser etching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about starting my business.
What all did you try, Roy? What all did you try?
I don't know what the name of it was. It was just liquor. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Yes.
I see a
I'll see
blueberry,
if I can see what they told me.
Was it good? Yeah.
peach
Did you try
cobbler.
the white? Did you try the straight corn liquor?
Huh?
Did you try the straight corn liquor?
No.
You want to try it?
What
Sour
fruit is it?
green
No.
apple.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Watermelon.
That's my.
It's a little dab of doogie.
Little dab of do ya?
Yeah. It's so this is my corn liquor, right? You know, straight corn liquor.
Great corn.
And I didn't.
Well, that was a great tour of 797 Distilling.
Yes, it was.
And as you can see, we came home with several bottles after sampling about everything they had.
Yeah, we had at least a dozen samples.
Yeah.
I mean, little cups, but still, we
Yeah.
got to sample all the different moonshines that they have, all the flavors, and some of them are downright dangerous.
Yeah, and they even have a whiskey also.
It was a 2-year.
It was a 2-year small barrel.
So we're looking forward to getting a little bit more age on their stuff, what they're starting to distill in
Yeah.
about 4 years. It's going to be awesome. But they also have tequilas and vodka
and
and
rum.
rums. That's it.
Yep. So these were some of the ones that we really enjoyed. First one, this is a coconut flavored rum.
Mhm.
This is their distillate. As you can see in the video, he does everything in-house.
Just one because I already have a mix.
Uh,
So this one, when I sampled the rum,
mhm.
that coconut rum, but before I had the rum, because that was a higher proof, they started some lower proof and went up. I had tried their pineapple moonshine. So I think it was a pineapple,
It's a
spicy pineapple.
Mhm.
So when I tasted that, and then a couple flavors later,
Ooh.
then I tried this rum with the coconut, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if you blend these, you would have a really good pina colada. So that's what I did. I put a small ice cube to a glass just to kind of take some of the burn,
Mhm.
the heat from the shine. But it's all proof down, so it's not like really hot anyways. But when I mix these, it's a delicious
Pina colada.
pina colada.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, if I put this in my little blender and blended it up, I could have a frozen
Mhm.
pina colada off this.
Try just the rum. Try that nose in that Glencairn. Tell me hot buttered rum.
And see, and on this one, it's got, well, that was the rum. That's got the rum.
That's the
and
coconut
that's got
rum. Mhm.
well, that's the rum and the pineapple moonshine, or
Mm.
yeah, the pineapple
Mhm.
shine. So with this one, it's
Yeah,
a
it
little
is.
bit more of an alcohol nose on it, where you don't really have all that on their shine.
You mean on the rum?
This is a moonshine.
I thought this is the rum.
Oh, you poured this one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then it's the shine that's giving you
Mm-hmm.
that little bit of.
Yeah, but now that one I get a buttery, like hot buttered rum type nose on it, but the coconut is on point.
It's like a creamy coconut in the mouth.
It's like a Mounds without the chocolate. That creamy coconut.
Yeah, it's good.
Mhm.
As a matter of fact, we just had a barbecue. We stopped off at Bozo's and got us some
Mhm.
famous Bozo's barbecue.
Been in business for 102 years.
Yeah, so I had the barbecue baked potato, and I'll tell you,
Mm-hmm.
this with the sweet heat barbecue sauce they have, and then you get that sweet heat on this, perfect pairing.
Now this is going to be the second part of her pina colada. This is a spicy pineapple moonshine. This one is coming in, and these are 60 proof on the flavored moonshines. And
Were all of them 60 proof? Because
Yeah.
I thought they said something about 40 on something.
these are all, yeah, these are all 60 proof. No, I think the whiskey was like 80 or 90 proof.
Okay. That sounds about right.
And on this right here, you get straight up pineapple.
Very good.
It's refreshing. It's a little thin, not as viscous.
These are perfect for summer.
Oh yeah.
This is just going to be one of those easy sippers, sit back, have a cigar out on the back patio. Or we might take some of these over to the cigar lounge and let them try some of them.
We might do that.
Especially with it being local, they could go right to the distillery.
All right. Well, let's start off with the classic moonshine flavor everybody knows about, apple pie.
Oh, you're really going for that one.
No. Fresh Glen.
Well, I'm rinsing this one with water so we can reuse it.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's get my water in.
Oh, got to get your water in. Yeah, this one right here is full on like Granny Smith apple.
We picked out the top flavors that we
For
really
our
liked
palate.
for our palate. These were our top flavors.
That you get the baking spices, you get the apple, you get that sugary.
Yeah, because they had a
Sweet.
strawberry, they had a watermelon.
Oh yeah.
It tasted like they're all like the flavored Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
Every one of them has that very Jolly Rancher sweet.
Yeah. While you're finishing that one.
Oh, fresh baked apple pie all day long. Little hint of cinnamon. It's not overkill on the cinnamon.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's almost like you had a scoop of ice cream that kind of melted in on it.
Oh yeah.
That creaminess, a little sweet.
Yeah. If the vanilla flavor had come through a little bit more, then it would have been like apple pie a la mode.
Right.
Now this one is near and dear to my heart. I love peach cobbler.
Yeah.
And
Try to get you that
that's
one.
what this one is. And man,
my
you
water.
get the peach, the brown sugar, you get buttery. It's just, so it smells heavenly.
You reuse that one. I cleaned it with water.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I almost get popcorn, butter popcorn on this.
That buttery comes through. That's that buttery pastry.
Which one is it?
That one is the peach cobbler.
That's weird. On the nose, it smells like butter popcorn.
But when you taste it, though, it's a buttery, sweet peach cobbler with the crust.
Damn, these are dangerous.
These will get you in trouble, ladies and gentlemen.
Because you could just pull a mason glass and fill it up and just be sipping.
Now, anybody that's ever known me for any period of time knows how much I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Well, guess what? This is their peanut butter cup moonshine.
It's dessert in a glass.
And you get the chocolate, the creamy peanut butter. I told them at the distillery, you know what? Reese's is going to come and sue y'all for stealing their flavors.
It's good.
It is very much a Reese's peanut butter cup.
And every one of these You get the peanut on the nose. It's like
You get the peanut butter. You get the chocolate.
on the nose. It's like when you put your peanuts in a Coke.
I've never seen you do that.
I have done it once. I didn't like it, but the smell wasn't off-putting. I just don't like a soda down peanut. You love it.
I grew up with it, and that's because you did a Coke instead of a Pepsi. And it has to be in the glass bottle.
Mm.
That's Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Every one of these, and because of their sweet notes, I mean, to me, every bit of this would pair very well with barbecue.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, the creaminess of the slaw that goes with it, the hearty baked beans, these would be fantastic with that. Any cigar that you like, whatever your daily driver is, man, sit back, pour up some of this, sip nice and easy. If it, you know, it's starting to get close to 90 degrees here now, I'd say put this on a rocks glass with a big old rock, pour you up a nice pour, sit outside, enjoy a cigar.
Yeah, exactly.
And I personally want to thank everybody out at 797 for the hospitality today and just being fantastic. And we went out there because, you know, this is home and we're representing home, and what they are doing is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to get the word out that, hey, there's a new kid in town, and guess what? He's swinging for the bleachers.
Now, mark your calendars, June 14th.
Yes.
That they have a fair that goes on around the square in Covington, and that's going to be their official. They're open now. Their days are Thursday through Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday right now.
Yes. So definitely check them out. They open at like 10 and they close at like 5 on Thursday, close at 6 on Saturday, or Friday at 6, and then 6:30 on Saturday.
Yeah.
But definitely check them out on the 14th of June, because that's going to be their really big grand opening.
Their lavish opening. They've already opened. Yesterday was their grand opening. But yeah, especially all of our local viewers, make a little trip up to Covington. It's not that far, and trust me, you'll be well rewarded for your efforts.
And as you can see, we did the tour, and we didn't do everything. There's some areas that aren't finished yet that they're hoping that should be finished by the grand opening.
Yeah.
So we didn't show those areas, but they do have a very nice, clean, stored a little bar area, and they're going to have a full outdoor seating area to come.
And if you get there at the right time, you might actually catch the ice cream man in the truck coming around like we did.
That was a little funny. He stopped and parked right at the door.
Yeah. All right. Well, before we wrap this up, folks, we are knocking on the door of 100 subs. So you still have time to get this Buffalo Trace store pick. You know, all you have to do is subscribe. And once we hit 100 subscribers, we'll be doing a video and we'll be doing a giveaway.
That's right.
And somebody is going to walk away with that bottle of Buffalo Trace. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because you may be the one fortunate enough to win this bottle.
And be sure to like us and let us know what you think about our content.
Yeah.
What you'd like to see more of.
Yeah.
So
do you want to see more distilleries, more reviews, more cocktail recipes? You know, give us some ideas. You know, we're bringing this channel to you guys.
That's right.
For you guys.
That's right.
And we just get to have fun along the journey.
That's right.
All right. So
congratulations again to
797 You guys are doing awesome, and we're proud to have you here. Maybe someday soon we'll see you guys on the Tennessee Whiskey Trail.
Ooh.
That would be awesome. All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and close out. So, Mary,
We just have this one life to live.
so make it about family, good friends, and great whiskey
Or pours.
or cigars.
And
Anyway.
food. Until next time, our friends.
Cheers.
Cheers.